I'm rebuilding this tiny off-grid cabin in France. I've nearly finished the interior renovation, and in this video I finally get to decorate and furnish the bedroom and the living space. You're going to see rapid progress and dramatic change as 2 years of hard work finally come to fruition. Stay with me until the end of the video, as I'm going to share my 3 essential keys to achieving a successful build.
Right, new week, new challenge. This week I'm going to get on and try and finish this room in terms of painting. Saturday Joe's coming, so we'll try and put the floor down in here and finish the floor in the room next door. I love painting and I can't wait to see the inside of the cabin with its real final coat on. Let's get on with it.
It took 3 more coats of paint, but I got there.
The door and the door frame, one of the few remaining things that belong to the original structure. So it's still here and it's going to look really great. I'm going to get a new handle, it's going to look fresh and clean and white.
So let's get the floor finished. Working out where and how to start is the hardest part, and then we got into a nice rhythm. My builder friend Joe is laying the floor, and I'm bringing the planks and cutting them, and then we click the sections into place together. I've chosen a lightweight and hard-wearing floor that won't get damaged by water or muddy boots.
We've got the floor down in both rooms, and I have bought the bed with my partner yesterday, and thankfully we did because it's going to be raining all week, so we just managed to shove it on top of the van and get it here.
Where did you go then? Hey,
How you doing? You alright?
yeah, is that there wood?
smacked you with a bit of wood.
These two lovely sheepdogs live in the field in front of the cabin. They're there to protect the sheep. They moved away for a few months and this is the first time they've seen my partner in a while. They're attached to stop them wandering off too far, although they still manage to pop and say hello and we really enjoy seeing them. The farmer's around every day, keeping an eye on the sheep and looking after them.
So this week I want to finish all of the wall finishes that I possibly can. Next door I'm going to also bring another bed which is going to serve as a day bed, and we're going to set the furniture up and we're going to make this into a space I can actually come and stay. The electricity's not done, I'm waiting for the electrician to come back. I've bought all of the equipment. But yeah, this just feels absolutely amazing to be at this point, and I'm so motivated to get on and finish. This corner here is going to be finished so that I can put the bed, and the electrician can work around the bed, there's no problem. Even if there aren't lights and electric stuff, let's just really enjoy where this has got to at this point. So for example, I've got to put mastic and fine finishing paint, all the skirting boards, the door, bits and bobs like that. So nice. So nice to have got this far. It fits, love it. This box is all bedding and nice things that I have bought. The bed I already owned. It fits the space perfectly. Last year I had a mattress set on some concrete blocks and I just slept in here in camping mode. But this year this feels like a real treat. So in this room, obviously it's quite a small room. Now we've put in the shower and the loo, it's reduced the space a bit. On this wall I'm going to build built-in wardrobes. It's not urgent, so I'm just going to leave the wardrobe project for right now and get on with a couple of projects on the outside whilst the weather is good. So I think I'll probably come back to building a wardrobe in the autumn. And I also just wanted to say that in the process of getting this far, I really feel like I had underestimated the volume of building materials required and essentially the environmental impact of that. And I guess I'm feeling a bit reluctant to rush out and buy new furniture of any description. I have allowed myself some new sheets. I bought a couple of small bits of furniture from home like this that I'm just going to be using on a fairly temporary basis, and I'm going to start hunting around for nice second-hand items that will go in the space. I really just feel like I've drawn a line on what I'm willing to consume, and I'm just going to make do with what I already have. The things I will be adding in here that are new are the ceramic handmade sink that I showed you in an earlier episode, and a dry loo, and those things I'm going to build furniture from scratch. Window coverings, I'm still umming and ahhing about what am I going to do with the windows. For this summer I'm just going to put I've bought some little magnets and I'm just going to leave the windows uncovered in the day, and at night I'm just going to attach some blackout fabric to the windows with these magnets. Okay, so to give you an idea of the look that we're going for, I just wanted to go with very natural tones. The floor is really neutral, of course the walls are really neutral, but I want to warm the space up whilst keeping it feeling really fresh. So this is the style of what I've bought in terms of bedding, and I'm going to try and recreate this with a piece of furniture that I already have, and yeah. Lovely, just lovely. There's a great saying which is, don't wait for motivation to come. Motivation comes from the results. And I've been imagining this little quiet corner and how nice it's going to be. And here it is. Being in it now and enjoying it, even though it's not finished. Well, seeing this little corner is so motivating. Honestly, I can't even tell you how exciting it is. It's so exciting and wonderful and joyful. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What would you have chosen? Would you have gone for this? Would you have gone just for white or grey? I mean, the beauty of having white walls and a neutral floor is that at any point in the future when I get fed up with this, I just have to buy some new bedding. I don't need to change anything else. So yeah, let me know, what do you think? Do you like it? Right, haven't got too long to be here to enjoy this. Let's look at what's going on next door. This is the reality of next door. So let's get on and make this room just as great. I bought a load of stuff to try and move in, and of course, like with all good moving in days, it's torrential rain, so it's perfect. I've just taken that as a good omen to get on with it. So excited to be reclaiming the inside of the cabin as a happy, relaxing, fun place instead of a building site, and yeah, it's brilliant. This is a beautiful throw that I bought on holiday in Ibiza and with my friend Nikki. I had an amazing girls' holiday. So found its place in this little cabin. Eventually in this corner I'm going to have the log burner, but right now I don't have anything, so I can just have a bit of storage. These two are made by a really good friend of mine, Alyssa, and I will put a link to her Instagram in the bottom of this video. They're absolutely gorgeous items and she's got amazing talent. So I've got a couple of plugs nearby here, so I'll be able to have a little lamp in the future, but I haven't found anything yet. This is a beautiful little golden oak leaf that my friend Stephanie made. And again, the ceramic artist, I'm going to put her Instagram account in the bottom of the video. It's got loads of really lovely things. Leaves like this, she makes little nests, and she's got some beautiful feathers as well. And this is a French brand, Durance, made in Provence, absolutely amazing. It's verveine or verbena. That's just my favourite. It's so delicious. And this was a gift. It's the hill of the cabin and the beautiful oak tree. Look how perfect it is with all of the decoration. So I'm going to look for a really good frame for this. Thank you so much for being here with me during this process. It's been absolutely brilliant to share this with you and to find some like-minded people that are enthusiastic about this sort of project. I would love to know, what would you have done with the interior? I could have gone for wood panelling. I couldn't face that after doing the cladding. I just couldn't face cutting up any more bits of wood. Yeah, what would you have gone for? Something a bit more rustic or colour on the walls? I'm really open to hearing your feedback. I was talking to my partner last night about how far I've come with the build and what did I think were the really important things that have helped me get through this. The first one is that from day one I had a really, really clear vision of what it was I wanted to accomplish. I really wanted big windows, I wanted to really open the space on the outside, and that vision has helped me be very clear all the way about the decisions that had to be made. And I guess that's the role of an architect, really, identify the end look and style. It's been really, really helpful to, throughout the build process, to know exactly where I was headed. I think that's a personal strength of mine in that I have an ability to walk into a space and immediately see what you could do with it. The other personal strength of mine is to completely underestimate how much work, money, time, energy it will take to get there. At every single step of the way, I've underestimated how difficult this was going to be. And this romantic vision It's actually one of the reasons why I've ended up getting here, because had I known in advance how much time, energy, work, effort, money, hours and weeks, and now we're into years of work to get here, I don't honestly think I would have seen it through. I think I would have just thrown my hands up in the air and walked away. Because it's been really hard and it's been loads and loads of work. It's had a really positive impact on me, loads of skill learning and personal development, but at the same time it has had a really big impact on my working life. If I haven't been here working, I've been at work working to make money to buy the materials. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting a bit more balance back into my life, and you know, it's definitely something I would do again. But I think my naivety helped. And the third thing I would say is there is no way, shape or form I would have managed to get here without Joe. There is just no way. It doesn't matter how much self-confidence you have. There were a lot of really important structural building decisions that had to be made, and it's the foresight that comes with being with someone that's already done this several times over that helps you plan and helps you make a really good end result. So if you're thinking about doing a project like this, I highly recommend that you find a mentor, whether that's a paid mentor like Joe, or whether that is a friend or family member, tradesperson that's done this before, that you can call upon on a regular basis. They're going to help you make the right decisions and not make silly errors that you're going to regret later. And so thank you very much to Joe for all your help and input. So what's next? The next month I'm going to entirely concentrate on rebuilding the summer kitchen and making it into a fantastic space. Right now it's functional, but it's not meeting its full potential. And I really want to have that space ready to enjoy over the summer. Afterwards, I've still got all of the interior fit out in here. So that means fitted storage, the dry toilet, the sink, all the tiling to go in the shower, and I also need to run all of the drains under the cabin. Once I've installed the drains, and I've also got to have a digger come and put the main drain in for all the used water from the cabin, which there is never been any water in here. Then I'm going to finish underneath the cabin to hide the concrete blocks that are underneath the main structural support for the cabin. All of that's going to be hidden, and I'm going to build some storage under the cabin. Then I need to obviously make a kitchen in here. There will be a small kitchen. And yeah, numerous other ideas. I'd love to put a small plunge pool or something like that over the summer. So if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel. I promise you there are loads of fun, accessible projects coming in the next few weeks and months. And yeah, the main part of the interior build is done, but there is so many other ideas that I've got, and every time you gain a little bit of skill and a bit of confidence, you just come up with another 1,000 ideas. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm just going to relax here. See you soon.